Ozamiz. It reminds me, doesn't physically that way, but kind of reminds me of some of the airports in Alaska, of course, very small. So yeah, this is very small. I checked in my big suitcase, I paid on. We are waiting to go in Ozamiz, northern Mindanao. I have a flight in about, well, should board in an hour or so, and then it's about an hour flight to Cebu. I'll be there for a few days, then back to Malaysia. Until we get on and find out. About 60 passenger plane. All right, so heading out to the airplane, and traveler's tip: if you really pay attention to what's going on at the gate, you know, try to get. I mean, of course, you got to wait for the pregnant ladies and retired people and all that, but after that, if you pay attention, you can be one of the first ones to get on the plane, so you can get seated and get settled. Good traveler's tip. Alright, so they have us come out here, grab an umbrella, and quick cleaning out the plane, get ready for the next flight. So, Ozamiz Mindanao. This is unique. I've never seen a plane like this with the first row actually facing backwards, and has these very strange little pop-up table things that jab you in the side of the legs. So it's almost like riding in camp chairs. Yeah, this is unusual. Never been on a plane quite like this. So it's an ATR 72600. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's an Embraer. No, it's not an Embraer. I don't know what an ATR is. I'll have to look that up later. But anyway, it's unusual. So yeah, they have these really weird pop-up things, little tables, but they're like almost like those things you have in a camp chair next to your for camping. Jabbing in the side of the leg. It's a good thing it's less than an hour flight. My gosh. But I'm happy that I got an aisle seat, and I also got up here in the front, so I got good leg room, so can't complain about that. All right, we'll see how it goes. Short hop to Cebu.
Once again, sorry,
see you in Cebu.
So
that's the most interesting safety briefing I've ever heard on an airplane. So they actually said if you know, when the masks drop, in case the masks come down, in case the cabin pressure drops, they actually said to take a sharp object and poke into the hole in the panel up there for those to drop. So in other words, they don't drop automatically. That's quite bizarre. So in other words, if you don't have a sharp object in your pocket, which you're not really supposed to carry on an airplane, I guess the mask don't drop. That's a bizarre one. Never heard that before.
This will improve.
Plane, you board down the back and go out the back. It's a really steep drop. Good thing you don't have a lot of carry-on with it. We got a shuttle bus that's from so this is our ride. All right, welcome to Mactan Airport in Cebu. It's actually on Lapu Island, so it's just across the channel from Cebu City. And let me see if I can find my bag. I'm just thinking about as I'm walking off the plane. I've done this so many times in so many countries, so many times around the world, so just another time getting off an airplane in another city. All right, so I think my bags are gonna be over here, and then we'll get a taxi to the hotel in the city. Welcome to Cebu. Oh, I see. It has like a little. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is the Astro Hotel in Cologne in downtown Cebu. Kind of rough outside, you see, but anyway, this is the room. So we'll see what it looks like going in. And I need key card. Key card. Power. Okay. Cool. Okay, so this is for the Wi-Fi. Okay, yes. Cool. Let's see. Bathroom. Is there a safe?
Safe.
Like in-room safe or down on the...
This is safe, sir.
There's a safe here or down at the desk?
Down at the desk, sir.
A safe, you know, like sometimes in a hotel in the room they have a little safe you put your passports.
Yes, sir.
They have down in... There's in the room or down at the lobby?
Down in the lobby.
Down at the lobby. Okay.
Yes.
Cool. And AC control just here? Okay. Cool. All right, good morning from Cebu in the Philippines, and had a pretty good night in the hotel last night. So I'm at the bus station. Obviously I'm on a bus. I'm gonna ride down to Car, place where I know a family there. I made friends with and visited 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago. So I'm guessing they probably live in the same place. And I'm gonna ride down there. It's about an hour and go see if I can find their house. If anybody's around, say hello. Okay, good morning. Wow, we just took a shower. It's 3 a.m. in Cebu, in the Philippines, and I said more light. So more light. But here I am. So anyway, up early. Have an early morning flight to Manila, and then after that to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So show you a little bit of my packing here. So my roller bags are done over there. Just finishing up a few things. Looks like a mess. A few things I could organize, put in my small backpack as a carry-on, and I'll be ready to go.